Hare Krishna. So today I'm going to be reading again from Spirit Matters. This is a book of columns that I wrote for Hindustan Times, one of the largest newspapers in India, probably the second largest next to Hindustan Times, is the next largest to Times of India. So this one is called Bhagavad-gita, holds the formula for peace, and it was published by the Hindustan Times on the 8th of January 2002. And now I'm going to read the column. The Bhagavad-gita, arguably the world's oldest book, gives humankind a formula for peace that is still relevant. Its 5th chapter, 29th verse, Bhoktaram Jagatapasam, informs us that God is the supreme proprietor of everything. We naturally extend our sense of ownership to our home, family, community, and beyond. But this sense of proprietorship can also be deadly. Disputes arise over land, money, and personal power. Even major conflicts have been carried out in the name of God. This is one reason people tend to be suspicious of religion. As Matthew Paris said to the world last month in the London Times, open quote, "It is not clear whether most people need a true God to save us from the false ones, or whether all gods, were the problem, not the solution." Close quote. The Gita, however, does not just represent God and religion. It is a mix of philosophy and finer feelings. Even great Western thinkers, Thoreau, Emerson, Goethe, Tolstoy, and Einstein, to name a few, have noticed its penetrating insights into human nature. The philosophy of the Bhagavad-gita holds that we don't actually own anything, that our nation, cars, homes, and our families ultimately belong to God. Even our own senses don't belong to us, according to the Gita. This conviction is at odds with the senses, where greed triumphs over need. Because we consider ourselves the masters of our bodies, the five senses never feel satisfied. They want more. This tendency to want more is magnified and exploited in an acquisitive society. Even wanting respect can be a form of selfishness. And if we all want more, where does it end? In the Mahabharata, Yudhisthira observes how the greatest wonder in the world is that we see living beings die all around us, yet we believe that this will never happen to us. This form of denial is the number one illusion in this world. But is death the end? Maybe not. Yudhisthira's insight is good in that it signals immortality of the soul. But it's a bad sign if we think we can now go on simply acquiring the temporary things of this world, pampering our persons or gratifying our senses till the end of life. Without a spiritual basis to our worldview, we are prone to selfishness, personal or extended. And for this reason, peace is hard to find. The Gita and its peace formula can give a spiritual basis to our lives, especially if we are willing and able to realize its significance, read it regularly, and live by its principles. That's the end of the article. Hare Krishna.